until I'm ready to use it. And the Ursac I just hang on a small tree with branches. So once we have boiling water, we'll be able to, I'll make the coffee and then I'll do the instant oatmeal. And the other thing that I'm having is orange, which I keep, that's one of the things I keep, oranges and apples in the Ursac. And I put 8 days worth of food in here with some snacks like granola bars or dried fruit. So I can, if you pack it very carefully, you can get a lot in there. I figured out that the best way to do it is lay the container on its side and then insert each of the items in and kind of pack them in. I pack my food by day, so I put breakfast, which is oatmeal, lunch, which is a tuna or chicken pouch, and a granola bar, and then dinner, which is usually dehydrated food that I make myself. Once in a while I'll use the Knorr side dishes, but most of the time I use my own food that I dehydrate. And that could be couscous with some sort of protein base. Trader Joe's has this meatless protein, it's pea protein, so I've used those. Whole Foods has something similar. And then some kind of vegetable, so something like tomatoes, squash, broccoli. I'll dehydrate that and I'll put that in. I'll mix that all in with couscous or sometimes rice. And then Barilla makes these already cooked pasta dishes. There's 2 or 3 of them that have sauce and everything. So they're in a pouch, and all you have to do is dump that into the pan, heat it up, and it's kind of ready to go. And then I'll just bring Parmesan cheese with me. So each of my meals is packed by day, so I'll just put each of those bags into the canister. And like I said, I think it's 7-8 days in there, depending on what I bring. The dehydrated food that I make packs a lot smaller, so that allows me to get more in, whereas the Knorr dishes or those Barilla ones are bigger. Okay, so what you do is you just pour the water in. And then you stir it, or they say for 10 seconds. So that's just to loosen up the grounds. I just use a knife because it's easier. That spoon is big. Okay. And then it starts to filter through. But what you do is then you need a good sturdy base, and you got to hold this, really steady. You use the plunger to force it through. So when you push down a little bit, it basically pushes the coffee through the filter. And you don't even have to do it all the way down. It creates pressure because this is a really tight fit. You can see how hard I'm pushing. And it pushes it through the filter and into the cup. So that filled up about a third to almost a half. So usually I'm able to do just 2 of these. And I'm using a titanium cup because it keeps the coffee warm. But the AeroPress Go comes with a cup that everything nests into. Well, it's about the same size as this titanium cup, so I can nest everything in the titanium cup, and it works just fine. So I used to use a French press, but I like this because it's less cleanup, and I'll show you that after it filters through. And maybe just a little more. And when you look at the you can see how it's pressing everything down. When I first got it, I thought it was like a French press, but it really doesn't work like that. It's working with the air pressure pushing the coffee through. Okay, so now I've got just about a full cup of coffee here. There's just enough room for cream. So I'm going to show you how with the cleanup. So I've got my trash bag here. So basically, you just dump it out and then you just rinse that. So the cleanup is very simple. So I really like it. Okay, so that's that. And then I use these creamers. Saffinated creamers. Just to shake them. So I put 2 of these in each of these cups, and these don't have to be refrigerated, so that works out nicely. A little stir and we're ready to go. We got coffee. Hot. Okay, so then instant oatmeal. And that, with an orange, is breakfast. So cleanup wise, I have that just to rinse, the coffee cup, bowl, the spoon, and of course the knife. So it's, you know, pretty simple breakfast, but not a lot of cleanup or preparation involved. Basically just boiling water.